So I would imagine that Toronto Tokyo is probably going to be doing a lot of rotating. With that being said, though, if there are rotations onto 9 from the side of Team Spirit, like Marcy going there can absolutely kill Alina with a Void Spirit. Like, Lina is a squishy hero. Sure, in a 1v1, she beats the Void Spirit, but at level 6, she is super susceptible to getting ganked. And I think that Marcy will be free to rotate to mid, because I don't see how a BH Wyvern is going to contest a Queen of Pain Marcy lane at all. So I feel like Collapse is going to be able to be left on his own very easily here.
Just to reiterate, a lot on the line here for those just tuning in for the game. There is so much at stake for both these teams. If Tundra could force out the draw here, then quite possibly down the line, they could be drawing in a tiebreaker, depending on how things go. These two teams have some very tough matchups in their future. Today, in fact, the last day of the group stages.
So we see Toronto Tokyo did do the high five bait, where if the enemy team high fives you across the river, you know that they have a ward. And they did have a ward, so Snaking did not take the bait. That is where being too friendly will actually lose you a game of Dota.
As if people are abusing such mechanics. Disgusting. Those are
new
made to
Zoomer players.
Yeah, take every advantage they can get.
That's it. That's exactly right. They'll abuse anything.
Mira says hello to Dahak. Going to actually grab the dispose early on here to help him get a bit of harassment out onto him. Acorn shot from Saktor as well. Going to be bouncing around.
Dude, I can't take this Weaver set seriously. This is a, I don't know what to say. He's a B, man.
Wait, what? He's invisible right now. Oh yeah, he really is.
He's like, a B.
He's a B.
Yo, have you seen B movie?
Oh yeah, of course I've seen B movie. I'm cultured. Of course I have.
That's a weird one, isn't it?
Yep. It's, it goes off on a tangent. It starts weird and it gets weirder, but anyway.
That's right.
Dahak, he's in some trouble here. He's been disposed back again. Yatoro laying the hate into Dahak. Can he get away? Right click comes in. Oh, the tiny little one charge, his little baby stick saved his life. That means he gets away okay.
Yeah, Yatoro's very low HP now. Let's see, does he have something? Does he have any salve on the courier? Nope. Just working with these tangos. So it's actually a really good trade for Tundra on the top lane.
Yeah, I'll be content with that one, that's for sure. Mid lane, the LSA comes down on Toronto Tokyo. Just a bit of harassment though. I don't want getting excited. No one ever dies in the middle lane anymore.
No, that's an infinity regen lane right there. You have to like really outskill somebody to kill them, I think.
Yeah.
But Lina, I mean, maybe this is one of the few heroes that could do it. She is the lane-dominating mid-hero.
That's true. That's true. I mean, see, everyone says like, oh, you know, reduce roots. Whoa, Yatoro, dead in the top lane. That's a big kill for Tundra. They get him low, they force him to play on the edge, and then they kill him off. Meanwhile, Poshka down at bottom, right click out from Snaking. Not going to be enough to kill him off here. Fire Pigeon will live through the onslaught of the Ice Pigeon.
Yeah, lane's going pretty well for Tundra so far. This bot lane even, BH 6-3. I mean, I suppose it's 2 minutes in and the lane starts next to the safe lane tower, so generally the safe lanes will do better. Because the range creep is like in the tower and they can play with the tower regen and the tower armor that they get as well. But still, you know, BH carry, not a very strong hero in the lane, especially.
Dahak, they're going aggressively again here. Mira wants to make the plays, and they're going to need a little bit more, but with that bug upon him, I imagine they'll be able to take him down, and they will. So they get a bit of return blood in the top lane for Team Spirit.
Yeah, level 2 bugs from Yatoro. That's pretty cool. It's a lot of kill threat if you can like protect the bugs from dying now, which with Dispose you can.
Yeah. You can get in a beast, but the problem with Dispose is that not only does it stun you, but it also pushes you further back, meaning you have to run away rather than stand there and hit the bug. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Very powerful mechanic in the game of Dota, hence why Tiny, Marcy, Rubik all pretty good, even though Rubik's is very small.
It collapses level 2 in the Shadow Strike now, so should be able to put out a lot more harass down here.
Yeah, but right now it seems like Maposhka's the one getting very low to the Arctic Burn, and the Shuriken's coming out. they're able to hold their own in this lane, surprisingly.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Wyvern actually seems to be like a pretty strong laner with the changes to the Arctic Burn and the Splinter Blast. It's very easy to hit people with Splinter Blast, and Arctic Burn has this massive uptime compared to before because of cooldown reduction as well as a 2-second increase on the flight duration. So you get these long-ranged attacks, and the debuff feels like it lasts forever.
Yeah. And Team Spirit know this. Collapse getting kind of low here, but he will be okay. Although there's the Arctic Burn coming out as well. Snaking, he's really hungry for it. Meanwhile, the top slide, Sax is going to go down. Dahak, is he going to be okay? I mean, he's actually trying to get the return kill onto Mira here, but that's not going to happen. On the bottom side, though, Wyvern was not able to secure the kill onto a push there, and of course just salves up, so...
Yeah, this is just like regen and harass central for both lanes. Weaver, Beastmaster, harass heroes, BH, even spamming out the shurikens constantly down here. Queen of Pain with the Shadow Strikes. Snake King spamming his Splinter Blast. Both supports have headdresses. Like,
it's a lot of battling as up in the top lane. Mira falls again. Collapse getting very low down here. Snaking just whacks away at him, but Collapse more than happy to tank a couple of spells here. In fact, they're going to go aggressively onto Skidder now. Skidder getting low. Snaking, I mean, he needs to try and help out his buddy here, but I'm not sure there's anything he can do. Skidder tries to turn it around onto Collapse. The Fire Spirit's there, but the poison will tick away and get the kill, and now Collapse jumps forwards, and they'll bring down Snaking as well. 2 dead on the bottom side. Team Spirit Collapse in on this lane.
in Mira's death, by the way, was a suicide to mid tower, so it's not even like a lane trade. So really good last Spirit. Probably the most important thing is that Collapse got burn charges and he's building into a full vessel. So
the hack again, though. They're going aggressively once more, and Saxor unfortunately missing the bushwhack, and that means the hack's fate is secured. Didn't make a tree. Happens.
Yeah, Spirit's kind of running away with the lanes again. Other than mid is getting dumpstered. Toronto Tokyo struggling against 9.
Yeah.
On this Lina, which is kind of what happened last game too with the Queen Tank. 9 well in the game.
Oh, and well, they're going to try and make him not do so well here as they move forwards onto the Lina. They can get, but the Winter's Cold Embrace going to come in and help 9 out for the time being. Running up to the high ground, Saxon is here as well, but Yatoro, he wants to finish the job. Is he going to be able to do so? LSA comes down, but the right clicks are there, and 9 will fall. And Yatoro even looking for more here as they move in with Maposhka. So many heroes brought to the middle lane from Team Spirit. They're just outmaneuvering in Tundra this early game.
Yeah, that's 4 heroes mid, including the carry. That's pretty insane. I mean, if you're Team Spirit, I think you make that rotation because you know 9 is the only one that's having a good game here on Tundra. And so if you shut him down, it feels like there's a lot less of a recovery. As Skeeter is getting very bullied out in the bot lane. He's getting pushed right into Toronto Tokyo.
Yeah, who's going to be there to clean him up? And it's going to be another death for Skeeter down at bottom.
Skeeter's going for a hood on a carry BH. That is interesting. Okay. Wow. I'm excited to see what he does with this.
Hood Ags? Go for the Pudge build?
Yeah, I guess so. This Eternal Shroud, you're just spamming, I guess? I feel like he's going to be useless, but we'll see.
Yeah, no way to really downplay that one, I suppose. That's another interesting game from Skidder here. I don't know why he feels the need to switch up his gameplay so much for this event. It's, or at least this series, I guess. They're trying to out-spirit Spirit. Yeah.
I mean, I guess in this game, 9 is Lina mid, so that's, like, Lina's almost always the true carry, and Dahak is a stand-in, and he's a carry player. And Beastmaster, Nature's Visage, these heroes that he plays are very strong semi-carries. So maybe Skeeter is identifying that, like, oh, I need to play... You know, I need to play like an offlaner because we have a carry, and my mid is playing carry in these games. I don't know if it's necessary, but maybe that's like the logic behind it. Because it's a conscious choice. It's not just randomly doing this. You know, this is a conscious choice given the stand-in situation that they have.
It's an interesting one, that's for sure. I mean, I don't want to make any early judgments yet, so We'll see if it pays off in the second game. Snaking being stalked by 3 heroes here, and once again, Toronto Tokyo in with the jump and out with the kill.
Yeah, Mira's just being so annoying. Like, both of these Spirit supports are collapsing on the mid lane, no pun intended, to take away Nine's pressure as the strongest hero in the game. So Nine has to go move to the jungle, and Miposhka's even following him, looking to get maybe some wards down, blocking these camps or something. Or maybe just feeding, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Nine, he's got a lot of... Oh, great bushwhack there. That might bring them both down. Laguna Blade onto one, right clicks onto the other, and that is going to be a nice couple of kills going the way of Tundra.
I remember what I was saying during the draft about Saxa's Hoodwink. He hits bushwhacks that look way too good. It makes the hero look easy, and then you go play it in a pub, then you realize it's really hard, actually.
Yeah. That was insane. And another one down in the bottom lane. Is this going to end up in a kill? I don't think so. He has got the jump away. Saxa's still chasing, though. He's a hungry boy, but he will not be eating any quap today as Mura jumps forwards, looking for the toss back. Will not be finding it, though. And just a bit of trading, a bit of fighting, a bit of flexing on each other. But they're really searching hard for Saxa here.
I just had a very useless realization that the majority of heroes in this game are girls. Wyvern, Lina, Hoodwink, Marcy, Quap, Phoenix. That's a 6 out of 10 ratio.
Girls get it done.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Middle tower is under attack.
Excellent. And Weaver is questionable because, well, in his descriptions, he says it does say he, even though he has babies. So I don't know. Bugs are asexual, I guess. Quap getting very low on the bottom side, but the shuriken won't be enough to kill him off. Collapses is easily
level
fine.
2 shuriken.
Oh, okay.
I guess. Okay. The idea. This is a smoke. This is a full smoke.
Yeah, they're moving hard onto Dahak here, though, and they're going to be able to bring him down. They take him out. Meanwhile, just farming away in the jungle. Not helping out with that one.
I love that Beast is such a toxic hero that, like, you always have to smoke to him, and Miposhka even has to commit the egg because you know that otherwise, like, he can just roar and maybe kill you, and like, he'll go down, but then you'll go down. You won't get anything from it. So yeah, Spirit, they I mean, they understand Beastmaster as a hero, clearly, with the commitment that they've made to him.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
A lot of heroes gathering on the top side for Tundra, though. Looks like they want to set up here onto the Void Spirit. The Aze is going to come down with the Laguna Blade. Bye-bye, Mr. Toronto Tokyo. Blasted.
It kind of stuck around a little too long, not anticipating the Winter's Curse combo. But yeah, Spirit got the tower, so they're decent. They're okay with it still. They're okay with it. Miposhka can hold this top lane quite easily with his Fire Spirits and lots of pressure on mid.
Jump in, toss back onto Saxa here. Hoodwink maybe in some trouble, but luckily has a heal coming out from Snaking, and that's going to give time to Skidder to TP on across here. Not quite sure what he's going to achieve with this rotation, though. Really wants to steal Mira's gold, but doesn't close the gap, so a bit of wasted time for the carry, unfortunately.
He tried to steal those jewels and trinkets, but he is a very slow goblin, unfortunately. I think I understand the hood to a degree. Like, I've had another thought towards it, is that, like, BH, if you want to farm on him at all, you have to sit in lanes, and you can't sit in lanes as a, you know, squishy little goblin. So he gets a hood, so that way when he gets gone on eventually, because he's the carry in the lanes, at least, like, he can bait and survive. Because you're not going to jungle on this hero, right? And as a carry, I don't know how much you want to spend rotating and fighting. And even if you are rotating and fighting with the hood, at least you can steal gold from people while being tanky. And maybe that's the idea. You're farming the enemy's gold by hitting them and being tanky in fights.
Well, a quick elimination out onto Mira here as they go for a bit of invasion. Yatura trying to get the kill onto the Hoodwink. Going to chase him all the way under the tower. Right click's coming through. Needs the proc. Won't find it. And now will have to time-lapse himself away. But luckily will be safe once that time-lapse comes out.
It's another one of those games where Miposhka just gets to sit top with max Fire Spirits and shove out the wave. It's an interesting counter to Beastmaster in some way. It's like, obviously Beastmaster gives the aura to kill the egg, but in terms of map,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
you can sit up here and kill his summons, you know, which is nice.
Laid out. Void Spirit juking his way out of this one. They just want to clear out on Team Spirit. Very active early game from both these teams here, to be honest.
And Spirit though, they're like they're doing a good job at disengaging when Tundra is making TP rotations in. Like they're not getting jebaited into any tower dives or anything like that. They're just like poking somebody TPs and then they use the haste to leave. Which I think is the right play against Tundra. It's like, are you gonna dive at BH with Hood? You know, it's like he's committed to this item that just makes him tanky. It doesn't make him farm any quicker. So just leave and go hit creeps. You know.
Don't play into his hands. Do the one thing he wants you to do. But
yeah, exactly.
I mean, they are hanging out here around bottom, though. The three heroes, they're going in on this one. They want to try and bring him down. Saxa, can he save the day? No, he cannot. Skidder just gets torn apart limb from limb. And that's going to be a gruesome end to the Bounty Hunter.
Radiant structures are fortified.
This time the TPs were not available to come and help him out, so it does end up becoming a pretty straightforward pickoff. And they want to put some pressure on the tower whilst they're at it as well.
They're looking for Saxa, though. They know he's down here trying to hold the tower and be a greedy little squirrel.
Now, Lena actually TPing in. Looks like she got the boots of travel. You know, Saxa moving in through the trees. Has that scurry to get himself away. Meanwhile, Poshka's dead on the top side, actually, as they make the movement with the Lena. The setup was there. The kill comes through. And they will be trading towers, I reckon. Skidder just hanging out in mid.
9 went for a Witchblade on Lena. That's cool.
Oh, I mean, interesting.
That's like one of the few heroes. Okay, they did get Saxa. That's one of the few heroes that really abuses the projectile speed component to the Witchblade. Like Lena with fast projectiles. I mean, she's already a turret, you know. That sounds scary.
Yeah. Thing is, she doesn't really benefit from the attack speed just too much because she's already got absolute truck tons off it. But I can definitely see it being good. I mean, why specifically in this game do you think he's got it? I think it's something to do with the egg, actually.
The egg, the projectile speed versus the egg, and the attack speed slow. Like that's the thing is like attack speed is good on Lena if the enemy team has attack speed slow, so you can like continue killing the egg with the difference that makes potentially. But I also just kind of feel like Lena's not the most powerful mid hero that people are picking. It's just not that popular. And Witchblade is like the new mid item, so he's just trying it. You know what I mean?
Dahag being jumped on here, but he's got plenty of heroes behind him. Cold Embrace available should he want it, but team are actually just backing away. So back into the pit, trying to TP out. Not going to happen though. Sonic Wave cuts him out. That's going to be a clean kill.
That's 2 vessel charges for collapse, which he really likes to play with right now. He's got 3 points in Shadow Strike, like big nuke damage from him.
Ooh, jumping in and saving Mr. President there, Mr. Mirror. Helping him out, and meanwhile, Skidder is going to get that Cold Embrace thrown upon him. They've got the stun out onto the Weaver. They need more lockdown. They're not going to find it. And actually, it's Team Spirit going for more kills. They tear apart the snaking. And Bushwhack comes in from the sidelines from Saxa. The Laguna Blade, it does come out in time. They kill off Yatoro 9, standing and fighting his ground here. But under the tier 2 tower, they've got the Sunray upon him. It's a lot of damage. A lot of heroes hanging around, wanting to finish the job here. And look at their swoop in, but the LSA predicts it. But it's not enough to save his life. But it does get them the 2 turnaround kills. Look at Mira. What are these guys doing? Team Spirit are playing some crazy old Dota right now. They'll use the rule to get the kill. Cold Embrace not going to save him. Toronto Tokyo TP himself out of here. He is gone. As a bloodbath in the middle lane.
I'm pretty sure everybody died at the start of that. Like, Skidder died at the start of the fight, right? So that's like that's a 4 for 4. But unfortunately for Tundra, their bounty hunter was the one hero that died first, and also the one hero that can make a 4 for 4 good for you because of track.
Yeah.
So it really sucks that he died first in that fight.
What a game. I mean, we're 17 minutes in, and it feels like we've been going much longer than that. These guys are just brawling with each other.
People wanted fighting after the last game, and Team Spirit and Tundra, they're giving it to the fans.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah. Saxa is so good at hoodwink, man. I love how aggressive Spirit is here too. Like they know it's very worth it.
Mid lane, they're going on to Skidder once again here live. They throw him back, and with Phoenix coming in as well, they are going to be able to kill off the bounty hunter in mid. That is a shame.
Dude, Skeeter is having a rough series, bro. He's 0-5 on BH, 0-5-2. Level 10, Mira. The position 4 Marcy is level 11, almost 12, with the Blink Dagger coming out on the Courier very soon. That is scary, man. Soxa's level 10.
Radiant
Wait,
are scanning.
bro, Skeeter is the lowest level on his team. That's insane.
Oh, 9 in a bit of trouble. LSA is going to miss, and now once again, Team Spirit just surrounding these targets. 9, they're keeping their distance. They want to finish him off from afar to make sure he can't get any surprise kills on the exit, and they do that beautifully. Team Spirit with the in and out.
Is Roche the play now? You just go with the Weaver bugs. I don't know. Weaver bugs are on cooldown.
Gotta wait.
Yep. The minute mark just passed though, so they can farm up this triangle, and this feels really bad for Tundra when they respawn because the safest place that has the best farm is just completely empty for a minute, and they do go for the Roche.
Yep, bugs are back up. That gives them the opportunity they need to run into that pit. And double damage just to help out as well. Thank you, Mr. Gaben.
Yeah, very easy to Roche with Marcy, DD, Weaver. Also, you know, total control of the map. That definitely helps as well.
Yeah, that's a plus. I definitely consider that a plus.
It's a plus. It's a plus. Not a minus for sure.
Smoke
Tundra
up.
smokes anyway, huh? I mean, people do disperse after Roche usually, so this is not a bad smoke play.
It's the exact same thing they did last game as well. This is clearly something, a read they have, whether that be specifically on Team Spirit or just in Dota in general. But, you know, use that opportunity whilst they're feeling a little bit too free. And they're going to get themselves a Marcia kill here. Oh, the GP cancel actually pretty big there as Maposhka reveals everything. And he's going to be able to just fly himself away. Tundra left empty-handed, or are they? The Hawk comes in, stun is out, but the LSA doesn't follow up in time. Toronto Tokyo is going to be able to get himself back. 9 just trying to take some damage into this middle tier 1 tower.
Dire's
to work.
structures are fortified.
Yatoro's getting a tier 2 at this point. I'm Spirit's perfectly okay with this trade.
Yeah. I think you might be right. Where is its Acceptor on the Bounty Hunter? He should have it by now, right?
No, he's about halfway there.
Ooh.
It's Struggle City for him. Yeah.
That's bad news.
Dire's
Saxa,
bottom tower
nice little use the Tumbler's toy there. Just give him the old 1-2. Get him them dancing shoes.
The good news is, when he does get the
structures are fortified.
Aghanim Scepter, he will be stealing a lot of golden trinkets away from the enemy team. That is what Bounty Hunter does.
Ooh, 9 has been found here, but the LSA does land onto the Weaver. Can they get any follow-up is a question. Dahak is dead on the backlines as Weaver is just going to be able to get himself out. So Tundra, not looking good for them at the moment. Snaking going for the TP out, but they will find
Nice
him.
catch.
They've got the stuns and they've got the kill. Another kill.
Nice team fighting from Spirit. Yatoro, he like forced a bunch of heroes away from the Beastmaster, and his team was able to take down Dahak. So just like understanding that if they split the fight like that, that there's very little way for Tundra to fight, and you have to go for the backliners in this case. Like you're talking like Hoodwink, Wyvern with Winter's Curse. Like there's actually ways to turn fights if you don't go on the backliners. And they get a bigger kill than the backliners by going on the Beastmaster and then like distracting the backliners with the Weaver, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Very nicely done. Very cool. Indeed. And 9, he's always trying to predict these LSAs. You know, he's really big braining this game. Trying to catch out this Weaver, this Void Spirit, this Quap.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, you kind of have to, right?
Yeah, he's trying. I mean, because if they can hit a Light Strike array to start, and then follow up with some other like easier stun, you know, I don't know, Hoodwink, and then it's a 7-second cooldown, so he can use another Light Strike array, and maybe that's long enough stun duration that they can kill somebody.
Radiant's
When you're
bottom
behind, you have to like try for things like that.
Oshka has to use to dodge out the Bushwhacker, and actually Toronto Tokyo just comes in and takes Sax's life, but they've got the stun out onto him. Laguna Blade finishes the job. Suddenly waving the back lines. That should finish off Snaking here. Cold Embrace doesn't save him. Now Yatoro looking for more, along with Collapse. Who can they find? 9's actually turning it around. Another stun, just dishing out the damage, but I don't think they've got enough. Skidder falls again. TP out from 9, and Collapse is looking for Dahak, but Dahak as well. Also going to TP to safety. Mira doesn't quite connect on that one. 3 dead on the side of Tundra. Once again, they do get the Void Spirit, but it's a very, very small reward.
Mira's very close on both of those disposes. Like the BKB on 9 had just worn off right before his TP, went through, but Mira could not get the cast point. Yeah, to Spirit in this fight, they really did not allow.
Oh, and jump forward
Nine's
live
caught in
as
the real game.
well. That is a really big target as well, and 9 is going to end up going down on the live feed. That's a huge pick, actually. That's massive.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, it's just abusing the fact that they know his BKB is on cooldown for another 40 seconds. They can just go ham.
Yeah, 9 fell to this last game as well. Axe check. Oh, they were nearly there.
He's almost got it. He's almost got it.
That 12k net worth from Team Spirit's gonna drop like a rock, right, Jenkins? Right?
That's right. The more gold they have is the more gold that Skeeter can steal.
Exactly. There we go. There's my
In
optimistic little
true
buddy.
goblin greed fashion, he just wants a bigger rush from stealing more bounty, which is great. He's cosplaying the bounty hunter, truly.
Meanwhile, Maposhka and Mira, the support's trying to get it done as they go onto the Hoodwink. Essence Ring going to help out quite a lot here, and she's actually doing a decent amount of damage back to Maposhka, especially with the Acorn Shot bursting through as well. Saxa needs to decide what he wants to do here, but unfortunately he's just going to get taken down as Collapse sweeps in to get the kill. Although live, we've got a bit of trouble here. They've got the roar out onto the Weaver. They're going to take it down. He doesn't have his Aegis anymore. Yatoro taking a step too far. Toronto Tokyo can do nothing about that.
Good timing. Really good timing from Tundra. I don't know if they timed that so that the Aegis was like despawning right at the moment that they went on him, but
Must have been close, right? Look at Roche respawn.
yeah, you can tell that he was feeling very confident. Oh, Mira wants to go in.
They do indeed. They do indeed. Dahak, though, taking some heavy hits right now, and he is actually going to fall snaking as well. Might be following him to the grave. Can he get up that high ground in time? He can. Meanwhile, toss back onto Skidder. No, sweet baby Skidder, not again, but a sonic wave to the face will melt his whole head off. Poor little guy. It's all right. The axe is coming.
He's got it, dude. He's just not doing anything.
Oh.
He's got it.
What do you mean?
Oh.
It's supposed to be the game-changing moment, Jenkins. It was supposed to change everything.
It is. No, that'll be the Ag Shard. It'll be so goddamn tanky when he gets that.
Oh, okay, so when he gets the Ag Shard,
Saxa?
this game's turning around. Yeah, they're making a play actually onto the Collapse here, and they're going to be able to take him down. Mirror as well, melting to the damage of 9. The right clicks will follow him and finish the job. 9, though, his BKB is about to run out. Beautiful LSA, predicting it once again. Is it going to get him another killer? Is he going to die before that? I think he might be going down, the poor little sausage. Down goes 9, and a winner's curse from Snaking, trying to buy himself a little bit more time to escape from this one. Team 3 will be chasing further than this. In comes Skidder. Where's that axe? Let's go, baby! Woo!
Oh,
Money.
he does no damage.
Ah, they got the money, dude. That's what it's about.
Oh, God.
It's fine. This is worth. But Toronto doing a lot of damage here. The Cold Embrace, keeping him alive for a little bit longer, but death shall come eventually to the little goblin man as the Sunray tracks him down and finishes it off. Nicely done from Aposhka, sticking around for that play. Skid dies once again.
Yatoro's in, bro. Oh, no, he's out. He's just just messing around with the Weaver ult. 35 seconds. That is down though. So then again, that's also 30 seconds that the enemy mid and carry are gone. So not really that big of a deal.
It's an unfortunate game for Tundra. Two games in a row, not really going as planned.
Yeah, picking Skeeter weird stuff is not feeling that strong in this series, to be honest.
9 looking pretty godlike though. I mean, this was a 6 series of plays, whatever way you look at it. Like this LSA, oof, you love to see it.
Yeah, 9 is like the only reason I think that Tundra is in this particular game. Last game, the Hawk was a lot stronger, but in this game, like 9 is the saving grace for Tundra. They can maybe do stuff off of the back of him. He almost has a full Satanic. In fact, I think he could afford it, or he can afford it very soon. I imagine he probably just buys out. Yeah, he does, because they need a fight to go their way. He's not going to die and then buy back and then win the game off of that. Like, he's got to have high net worth.
It's a big ask. Doing well, but yeah, they need to get that game-changing fight. You know, just 1-1 fight, and this bounty won't look quite so bad. And this Lina will start to be the apex predator in this game. which we've all seen before.
Tower has fallen.
The Lina being the only one doing well does mean that Spirit has one job, though, and that's to, well, maybe two jobs. Like, make sure the backlines can't save Lina, and then kill Lina. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's like Snaking and Nine are the two targets for Tundra. So I don't think any of these other heroes are really going to protect. Like, what's Skeeter going to do? Oh, no.
Well, Dahak is going to die. That's what I know. They will jump in with the Winter's Curse here, looking to set up for the two-man LSA. The Bushwhack will come through instead as they keep him out of the fight. This Egg, that's actually going to pop here. They do get the kill onto the Postgro. Now Nine moving forwards, looking for the Void Spirit to take him down as well. Now, I think Team Spirit actually needs to be the one to get out of this one because Dahaki's in with a Roar, starting up the Marcy. They're going to be able to get yet another kill here. It is Zaxa getting the credits, but it is Tundra winning this fight. But it has to be said, once again, Skid was the first to die, so no track kills, no shurikens bouncing around, no income for our little peasant goblin. But there's buybacks coming from Team Spirit. They want to defend this Roshan. I think that's what it is. They know it could be up, I suppose. But not quite yet.
That's a big fight for Tundra. I mean, huge. 2 buybacks. That's a win condition right there. Like, if Tundra gets a kill on one of these heroes and then they run into Roche, I don't think Spirit's going to be able to fight them. And then after that, the gold lead is going to dissipate.
I mean, it supports. I don't know about win condition, but yeah, definitely a getting back in the game condition for them.
I feel like these supports are actually very important, though. Like a Phoenix with the Sunray and the Supernova, and Marcy with like the constant like in and out rebounds and disposes, even the sidekick. I feel like with just how they empower their cores to do stuff, they are important, which is why the last fight looked so bad, is because the supports died early.
Yeah.
Tundra, man, they're out. They don't want to just sit in their base. This is a full wraparound.
Yeah, they're looking for some action to happen, that's for sure. They wanna take these fights. See if anyone TPs into the mid lane. So far,
they don't have
really
a ward
happening.
though. That's the problem.
That does make this risky. They might only have one, and they want to save it for the fight.
It's just day vision. Like, that's all they're using right now. They're trying to use the hoodwink illusion to scout.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, there's nothing worse than placing a ward down and then the fight happens in a different area and you don't have another one, so you're fighting blind.
Yeah, that feels really bad. That's something that it's like in pro games, like they always fight on a ward. Ooh, almost got him. I don't think that goes through invis. That actually might have hit him if he wasn't invis. Another smoke. Dude, Tundra's been sitting on smokes, bro.
Tundra looking around. They see Collapse here. Collapse probably going to notice, though, that he has been tracked, so jumping on away. This is getting very tense, and it's all going to break off now as they jump in onto the Beastmaster. They can take out Dahak first. This will be huge, and they can. He's gone, as is the Wyvern. So 2 big team fighting elements just taken out of the fray. Looks like Sax is in some trouble as well, trying to scurry away from this one. Nice TP, not going to happen. And down goes the Squirrel. 3 heroes dead in the blink of an eye. My God.
Dire's couriers have been killed.
Just like that. I mean, that was great team fighting by Spirit. Good initiation as well from Toronto Tokyo. He jumped in, but he didn't like stay in the fray. He just gave vision for his team to kill the important heroes, and he jumped out to like the back line, so that way he couldn't just get Winter's Curse as soon as the fight started. Like, he knows what his job is. It's just to go in and give vision for his team, and it gives them a perfect fight.
Absolutely.
Roshan has fallen to the
Really good engagement for the side of Team Spirit. Just as long as they get the jump, it feels like they're fine, right?
Yeah, I think so, which is exactly why he's going in to give vision. It's like he's not really the jump hero. I think that's Mira, but in order for Mira to get the jump, he needs to actually see people.
Yeah, he needs a target.
Dire are scanning.
That's the thing. Sometimes the initiator is not the one who should go in first, weirdly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's Dota. Depending on like the layers of how the team fight is going to go, but against a Winter Wyvern, against these heroes that you have to find before a good fight can start,
yeah,
like somebody's got to run in and die. Sometimes it's an ogre just like running up a high ground like an idiot and dying. Sometimes it's a void spirit with you know, Kaya and Sanj, who's very tanky. Oh
yes, gotta get that bag. Go on, King. He's fine, see? Skidder. Yep. Oh, he's run out of trees. He's run out of forest pathways to take. Oh, no. Well, he took some of Toronto Tokyo's money, though, right? So...
He did. How much did he get for that?
Don't worry about that. It's fine.
36 gold.
No. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're an A. You don't need to do maths.
That's rough. That's rough.
Oh no, another kill across the map as well. Toronto Tokyo, he's got his mop and he is cleaning up right now. But Hack says, hello, I'm not a support. You can't do that to me. But they've got teammates coming across here. Nice little stun onto the Marcy, but is it going to make a difference to Hack's fate? No, it is not. They're on top of him, and they'll get yet another elimination on this map. Zaxxer in the tree lines will TP out and be safe, but Team Spirit are just wiping across the face of this map right now. Not letting Tundra be out and getting farm and making sure their net worth is skyrocketing.
Yeah, Toronto Tokyo's not dealing with this nonsense this game. Like, he's just completely on point with the pickoffs. And the cool thing about him going in first is that if he does end up getting roared, like we just saw there, Mira can jump in and save him. So it's like, it's very convenient that Marcy is both the hero that Toronto Tokyo needs to give vision for to initiate, but also Marcy can save him if the initiation is botched in any way.
Yeah, that's true. I like that point a lot. It's a nice little drafting synergy, and you know, whether it's just something they've played with before, you know, in scrims where they've managed to make that work and said, hey, these two heroes actually end up working really well together, or is it just something in this game they've discovered, or something they've theorized about and then tried to get? You just don't know. But one thing we do know, Team Spirit, very smart. Not just Spirit.
I would guess they probably know about this synergy, because I think a lot of people are thinking about like how to set up for Marcy initiations right now, because the hero is just like the most OP hero in the game, right? So like I've seen like Night Stalker Marcy and stuff like that, just like getting good jumps with the ether lens and dispose with vision. Just like people, you know, like Enigma, people figured out how to like play around getting like 2 or 3 man black holes consistently by having somebody walk in, create
play on the Weaver. A lot of damage coming down on Tim, but in comes Mira once again with the save. And you see that from the Void Spirit as well? He jumped on top of him just to make sure there was no sharpshooter.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Cute.
He realizes his job this game is he's like a body. His team is doing damage, and he's just like all the utility in the game, which is really cool.
Smash keyboard. And another problem with this bounty as well is that you're playing against a Weaver who's just going to get the shard, and that gives him another form of detection, which is really, really strong on a carry. And
Gleipnir. Gleipnir hits invis units, I found out a little while ago. Yeah, it's very strong. A lot of other abilities like Gleipnir don't hit invis units, like Bushwhack, for example.
Oh, throwback on the leader into the Bounty Hunter as well, but the Winter's Curse might just get them out of here. Skidder and Nine need to get up to the high ground, and they're actually going to try and turn it around. They do kill off Mira, but can they get any more? But Poshka, the X, going to fall as well. Nine, he's just turning around and doing the damage. Surely, though, he is going to fall, and as the BKB ends, the magic damage comes through, and they do kill off the leaner, and now they'll look for more. Yatoro in onto Snake and get that kill as well. 5-man team wipe from the side of Team Spirit without even losing the Aegis, with only really they didn't even lose a single kill. I think this game might be over, Jenkins.
Yeah, 9 does not have buyback. He's 82 gold short, and this is the hero that needs to be alive in order to defend. They have a Philly Stone. They need to like dig up a bounty for him. Somebody's got to get the shovel and dig up a bounty right now. Otherwise, they're going to lose all of their racks and maybe the game. Yeah, where's that shovel at, boys?
Come on, get digging. You here to play games? No. get in the dirt.
It's the only thing they can do besides getting the bounty on top, but I don't know how they're going to get there.
Do they have a shovel? Have you checked?
They do have a shovel, yeah.
Oh.
No, nobody made the call. I feel like that's supposed to be 9 that makes that call.
Yeah, please, guys. There is a way, but unfortunately, it's not going to find it. Snaking's going to go down. Bounty Hunter under the tier 4 towers. He's just running in circles like he's been doing for most of this game, to be honest. Feels so bad for him. There's once again getting eliminated, and Team Spirit, they will go for the Megas. Lena finally has the money for a buyback. Now, they make the play forward onto the Void Spirit. Can they bring him down, though? No seems to be the answer. In fact, he just comes back in place. He's looking to be aggressive. Nine gonna have to bottom BKB here, but can't get off the damage before Yatoro takes him out. Yatoro gets a kill, and the GGs are called. Game number 2. It goes the way of Team Spirit, and now Team Tundra are in dire threat of elimination from this group stage. Oh, dear.
I mean, dude, Spirit is just looking incredibly clean. Like, they do well in the lanes, and